Look at my tree. Look at my tree.
My little babies.
My precious. Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my crystal collection. This video was kind of suggested by this lovely subscriber, and some of my family members as well wanted to know more about different types of crystals, so I thought I'd just talk about my fast growing collection of crystals. But before we start, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to see more content on spirituality and self-growth. Now let's get into the video. So, what are crystals? Crystals are solid materials that are the atoms and molecules are tightly arranged into a structure called a crystal lattice. These can be formed in so many different places where there's a lot of pressure and heat and all those things that are needed to form the crystal lattice. So under the sea, in volcanoes, buried under the earth for millions of years. That's why there's so many different types of crystals, different colours, different textures. That's why there's just such a wide variation of properties, and well, physically and metaphysically. Crystals have been used throughout history, all the way back to the Bible times, like Jesus's time. There's references in the Bible about crystals' uses and properties. I would go on more about the history of crystals and more into depth about how they're formed and what they actually are, but I realise that I have quite a few crystals, so this video would be really long. If anyone would like me to go into more detail, then please comment below and I'll see if I can make a video about it. But until then, let's get into my collection. The first crystal I'm going to be talking about today is my rose quartz. These are my little babies. These are probably the ones I am using the most right now. These and selenite. Rose quartz, the crystals, Rose quartz corresponds with love, care, a calming, gentle energy that works with your heart chakra. It is a very feminine energy filled crystal. It helps you grow closer to yourself, your family and anyone else you're trying to get close to. But like I said, this is probably my most used set of crystals. I've got 4 here. 3 of them are polished and one is more on the rough side. It's like just cut straight out of a rock. And it makes such a nice sound. Next, I'm going to be talking about my first ever crystal. This was actually a present from my friend. It's a clear quartz crystal. I also have some rough cuts here that I got from a mining kit with my other best friend. These are really good crystals. They're like substitute crystals as well, so if you don't have a certain crystal to put that intention into whatever you're doing, you can use a clear quartz to substitute that in and it will still work the same way. Not only does it substitute any other crystal, it amplifies every other crystal as well, and the energies they're giving off. So say if you are using a rose quartz and you really need some TLC and like you need all those good vibes, it's good vibes, you can put a clear quartz near it and it will amplify the energies of the rose quartz, as well as its own properties. So very powerful crystal. It's also known to be a deep soul cleanser because it harmonizes all of your chakras and also stimulates your immune system. Going back to rose quartz, I missed out my pendulum. I named her Rosie. Oh no, she's got a bit of herbs on you, got a bit of sage on you. She is a rose quartz pendulum, divination tool. I'm not that experienced in divination. I've only been doing little bits here and there for like a couple of months now. I'm not like
invoking spirits or anything like that.
I'm just using myself and meditating and channeling my higher self. I'm not working with spirits or ghosts or demons or even deities right now. Just like, no, not yet. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm just trying to stay safe. Stay safe, kids. Next is one of my other favourite crystals. This is a Selenite Wand. Selenite is a more salt-based crystal, so please don't put it in water. Please always check what your crystals are soluble by, or what they dissolve in, so you don't end up damaging your crystals, and don't put them in front of your windows either, because some of them will get sun bleached and lose their colour, and in some cases lose their potency. Especially if you've charged them in moonlight before and you're mixing it with the sunlight unintentionally, it will just be a mishmash. Selenite is a very powerful cleanser. It can cleanse your tools, yourself, your space, and not only does it cleanse other things, but it can cleanse itself. It's known to be a self-cleanser, so you don't need to sage it or incense it after you've used it for cleansing other crystals. Because it's such a powerful cleanser, it is really good for mental clarity. So if you're ever feeling really fuzzy one day, just like hold your selenite, meditate with it, and it will clean your energy out, and you'll have a much clearer mental state to be able to go about your day and do everything that you need to be doing. You won't be as distracted because it's just clearing the way for you. Next, I'm going to be talking about my black obsidian. It's very dark. It's a dark crystal, but the black crystals are known for their protective qualities. It's a very good cleanser of psychic smog, so if you're holding it, meditating it, like with it, like you do with your selenite, it will unblock your third eye, I guess, in a way, and it will, the more you work with it, the easier it will be to do that, so you potentially could unlock your psychic abilities, and you could, I don't know, tell the future. You can you can, I don't know, contact spirits if you really wanted to. Not only does it clear the smog, it will protect you from what comes next after you've started your working. It also helps not just like any psychic ability coming forwards, but especially prophecy. This is really good to help stimulate your skill or gift for prophecy, and it can help you cut ties with negative people or people you just don't want in your life anymore. Staying on the black crystal train, here are my black tourmalines. This one is a rough cut, and this is a polished tumblestone. It's a crystal that's known to absorb electromagnetic energies from your TVs, radios, phones, anything you're in contact with a lot. It will just absorb all of that, so it doesn't affect you as your person. So I like to keep these around with me quite a lot. I have one in front of my TV downstairs. It just really helps just clear the energy in the room, and my voice is going. People say that you don't need to cleanse it as much as other crystals, but personally for me, when I don't cleanse it regularly, it just it doesn't feel right. Like the energy's just off and it doesn't really do its job for me personally, but for loads of other people I've seen them just like leave it to do whatever, just like to do its job, and they don't cleanse it as often as other crystals that they use. But it's all about personal preference really. If it doesn't feel right to you, then change it up. You can carry this around or wear it or put it in your bag or put it near your person to protect you from psychic attacks and energy vampires, anything like that. Just to protect your own energy and create a barrier between your energy and someone else's energies. And like it, especially for empaths, it does a lot. Okay, it does a lot. Like if I had enough of these, I'd put them in every single bag of mine. I'd make earrings, I'd make necklaces, I need more of these so I can carry them around with me all the time, because I do it when I'm at home, but when I'm out and about, I can't afford to lose it. I can't. So unfortunately I can't take them outside with me, but I will get more, and I will. This next crystal is one of my baby crystals. This is a citrine. It's a very tiny citrine. It's got, you can't really see it in the camera, but it's got more of like a yellowy, goldish, orangey like tint to it. That like it's also known as the success stone. So the colours, it corresponds to success and wealth and luck and good fortune and all that good stuff that we all need after 2020. On top of it, being able to help you manifest your wealth and success and luck and all that good stuff. It's also a crystal that works directly with your solar plexus chakra, so it can be used metaphysically to increase, clarify, and just energize your personal power and your personal energies and just amplify your greatness. These next stones, I used them quite a lot actually. They're one of my oldest ones. This is an amethyst. This is a polished tumblestone and this is a rough cut. This crystal is a crystal that works directly with your crown chakra, which is up here. I can do more about chakras and auras and energy points in your body in another video. Amethyst crystals help you to stay in a meditative state for longer, which means you can meditate for longer periods of time, and to just keep your energies and like your mind all like just zen and calm and not so distracted, so you can just focus in your meditation. Some people tell me that you're not meant to focus in your meditation, but I'm just like, yes you are, because I dropped it. Because if you don't focus in your meditation, then your mind's gonna wander, and you're not meant to let your mind wander. You're meant to like acknowledge the new thoughts, but you're not meant to linger on them. That's why you have to stay focused on what you're meditating for or about. But these crystals will help you so much if you're trying to meditate for longer periods of time. And another thing that they do, they aid in astral projection. Something I advise beginners not to do until they're quite into their spiritual journey and they learn how to lucid dream. These crystals are also very good for overcoming addiction and hangovers. So if you party hard, like you get a bit drunk, carry these around with you and apparently the effects will lessen. I haven't tried that myself because I'm not really one to get drunk, but if it ever comes to that, amethyst. This crystal is a really small one again. It is called Sodalite or Sodalite. I don't really know how to pronounce it properly. But it's a catalyst crystal that helps you get in touch with your higher self. It mentally teleports you to a higher consciousness the more you work with it. It's also known as the Poet's Stone or Poet's Crystal, as it helps you to express everything you want to be saying to someone in the best possible way. You know how sometimes your words get jumbled up or you say the wrong thing and then everything goes downhill from them? This crystal will help you stay on track and help you to say what needs to be said and nothing else, but in the best way to respectfully put what you want to say out there. And not only will it help you to say what you need to be saying, it also opens your mind to see illusions and things that are hiding from you, and you can see them with a clear mind, and you won't get fooled by it. You'll know what's real and what's not, basically. So that's another good crystal. I haven't really used that one that much, but I probably should. This next crystal, again, another small one. I'm really sorry, all my crystals are tiny. I am investing in bigger ones, but they're so expensive and I can't afford them right now. But I'm saving up and I want a massive crystal that wants bigger than my torso. But this one is Kambab Jasper. It's a crystal for peace and tranquility and comfort. Sorry, I'm looking down so much. I've got my notepad, so I don't miss a point. It's a crystal that helps you relax your mind and your body and help them work in harmony instead of always being stressed and not knowing where to go, what to do. It's just everything just comes together naturally and everything just falls into place, basically. This crystal, again, sorry, really small. It's a purpley crystal. I don't really know if you can see it properly. It's like a purpley pink crystal. It's called Lapidolite, or Lapidolite. Again, I don't know, please correct me if I pronounce any of them wrong. This one is a good clearer of electromagnetic energies and pollution, and apparently it strengthens your immune system. I think we all need one of these right now, especially with what's going on around the world. I think everyone's immune system just needs to be strengthened a little bit, just a little bit. Not only does it strengthen your immune system, but it relieves tension in your body and in your mind, which is amazing, again, especially for the society we're in right now and how the world's going downhill. This small crystal, again, sorry, but this is a pinkish, reddish, purplish crystal called rhodonite. It's a crystal that helps heal and balance the yin-yang in your life, and it's good for compassion, emotional balance, and also helps heal past scars and trauma and lets you let go of all the negative energy that you're holding on to, especially if you have a mental health disorder that's really on and off and everything's just a bit messy. Rhodonite is really good for that. It's helped me quite a lot. It's quite new to my pack, but ever since I got it, my mind's been a lot clearer, I've been a lot calmer, and it's just helped me get through a lot, even though I haven't been working with it that much. Just having its energy in my presence it's been doing wonders. This crystal was a present. I don't know if you can see, but look how the light reflects on that section. That's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. This is Labradorite. It's a crystal of transformation. Any change you're going through in your life, any new job, new school, new friends, starting a business or anything like that, any big changes, the Labradorite will help you through it. it's quite a relaxing crystal, as it protects auras and energies and helps ground and center your spiritual energy as well. It helps with creativity and strengthening your intuition, which is another thing that I'm working on. I'm quite an intuitive person, but I want a lot of it. I want to be able to just like, I don't know, feel what I need to do. Like that's where I want to get to in my spiritual journey. But yeah, this has been helping me. I've had it since Christmas, so thanks to my sister for getting it for me. But yeah, it's so pretty, and I love the energy that's coming from it. This little red one is a Jasper Crystal. It's known as the Supreme Nurturer, which basically just says everything in itself. It's calming, it's kind, it's warm, compassion, all of that. Anytime you need like a really big boost of serotonin, just reach for your Jasper. It will just clear your mind and calm your body, and there's not really a lot to say. It's just it's a nice one. It's a sweet one. This crystal is Tiger's Eye. It's one of my favourite crystals to look at. Like the lines in it, it looks like some kind of cat's eye, or like a tiger's eye. Is good for focus, insight, and promotes good luck and fortune, just like the Citrine does. And it also helps you ground and center your energies, so it reduces fear and uncertainty, and just it helps you have a good day. Nearly done now. This next crystal is Aventurine. This is a rough cut, and this is a polished stone. For some reason, the rough cut is a lot lighter than the polished one. Don't know why, but it is. It is apparently one to balance blood pressure. I didn't know that until a couple weeks ago, but that's mad. And it's good for anti-inflammatories, so if your joints swell up a lot, if you've got arthritis or things like that, get yourself an Aventurine. It might help, who knows. Another thing, it eases migraines. If you get headaches a lot, it's perfect for you. Since I've got it, I haven't actually had that many headaches. But I haven't been working with it, like with the other crystal that I mentioned. It's just being in its presence, or in any of the crystals' presence, sometimes it just works. Like, if you're open-minded and you're letting yourself receive these energies, it will just work a lot of the time. But yeah, you can't be all negative about it, otherwise straight away your brain's just blocking off all the energy, and there's just no point. This one is a bit bigger, it kind of matches my headband. This one is called Lapis Lazuli. Epic name, I know. Lapis Lazuli. It aids in curing insomnia and vertigo, and helps you overcome depression or depressive episodes and anxious times. It also boosts your immunity and purifies your blood. I'm still doing a lot more research on the physical properties of crystals, like the whole blood pressure, anti-inflammatory, and all that stuff, to see how it actually works. I don't know if it does, but if it does, I'm not complaining. I'm not. Are you complaining? I'm not. This last crystal, finally, we're at the end, I know. Thanks if you're still here. This is a Unikite. It's green and brown, and this one's really small. It encourages gratitude and balances your chakras, so you're just living in harmony, aren't you? It also stimulates compassion and helps you connect directly to nature and the divine feminine energy. So if you struggle to like just be outdoors a lot and just like in a calm environment, go for a walk, have your Unikite with you, and just go on a meditative walk and just breathe in the nature with your Unikite, and I guarantee you'll feel a lot better. Like, it's scientifically proven, if you're walking through nature and stuff, just being connected to nature will help you out a lot, mentally, physically, like in so many ways. So if it's something you struggle to do, like to connect with nature, get your Unikite. Again, if I've mixed up any of these crystals, please correct me, so I can work with the crystals better and yeah, just have an all-round jolly time with my stones. But again, with crystals, my honest, like, one of my favourite presents I've ever got from anyone, apart from my little crystal tree, was this necklace that I'm actually wearing now. Like, it comes with little crystal balls that you can open the necklace and put them inside. Right now I've got an amethyst in there. It's really small, you just put it in and then put the clip on necklace, and then there's a whole lot of other ones in here. But if you want to work more with crystals but you just don't have like any space or time to like just, I don't know, rummage through your stuff, get jewellery with crystals. I know there's necklaces, rings, earrings, I've seen toe rings. Get yourself some jewellery with crystals on it, and it'll change your life. Thanks so much if you got this far into the video. I really appreciate it, honestly. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed my crystal video, and if you did, please don't forget to like this video, comment what else you want to see, and subscribe and ding the bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, stay safe, stay happy, I love you, bye.